and Lud Machiavelli production. Brotorius M.A.D. Lil Chad and Slender Dad vibing straight bustin' no cap. Friday night screen lit fame hitting our lap. Culture thick, no yeet from the trap. YouTube grind, minds locked in, so we adapt. Brahma bull cackling loud, bourbon on the rocks, scheming like the goat. Comedy unlocks, mad shit smoke, cold as ice, won't fold. YouTube legend verdicts drip sharp like a judge's code. Skirt, skirt that, skirt tat that. Ascending crew, let's get it. Stack them racks, laughs hit diffy. Dumb fates can't match these facts. Popcorn, poppin' chill vibes, brew sippin' slow. Prime time screens live, we slap, we glow. Now that we're pulling up clean, double the cup of the lean. Shit supreme from the H to the Bay. Third ward holding it down. Crew lights the fuse, blazing wild, no snooze. Voices boom loud, screens pop and set the cruise. Grind levels up, shine hits, claim that juice. Rise quick, savage, laughter high, can't lose. Put a skirt that. Skirt tat that. We here to break the mold, eat the basic behind, with tales that slap and laughter intertwined. A quest to marvel where drip defies. In this lit realm, only passion flies. Skirt, skirt that. Skirt tat that. A sinning squad goes hard, blazing trails we pursue. Laughs hit like heat, dumb vibes getting cooked anew. Popcorn lit, locking tight, roll swift, no lack. Prime stream zooms, global tat, we stack. Skirt, skirt that, skirt tat that. OM's here, yo.
Well, Brahma's muted. Hello, everybody.
And is here.
So I'm gonna apologize to anyone who's looking at the phone stream. StreamYard on the back end, when I was setting this up, recommended to use this thing that makes a stream for the phone and a stream for the regular screen.
Well, according to some people, it's the preferred method if you're going to watch YouTube on your phone. How dare you think about turning it sideways?
Yeah, God forbid you turn the thing sideways.
Yeah, I'm not going to say who that is, who that person is.
Let's see.
But let's just say he didn't have a good day at the TPC San Antonio.
I saw you guys were playing golf earlier. I was gonna jump in and yell at you, but
yeah, it was one stroke. That's all.
You didn't
look like
you couldn't even
like
finish
no,
the first
hold
round,
on, hold on.
Mr.
Like
Disconnect.
one of the greatest American philosophers, like he once said, it doesn't matter if you win by an inch or a mile. A win is a win.
A win's a win.
For
Corona.
If you ain't first, you're last.
All right. Josh Hammond is here first. Smokey, sup? Davina, yeah, 2 streams. I don't quite understand it either, but that's the way it is.
You guys are never gonna learn that.
Eric Myers, no, we're not. Soul Assassin, hello. Bad Take Bojan is here. Yeah, that's what we said. I usually turn my phone landscape to watch.
I thought that was across the board for everybody.
Another one of those not broke, but we're gonna fix it anyways situations. I get. It even shows the phone symbol next to it. He's watching the phone stream.
I don't see the phone symbol.
It's under live.
Oh, not on my side. Check the bottom, where the layouts are.
I don't see any of that. I don't have any rights.
Oh, you don't have that right.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I forgot you weren't worthy.
Oh, I'm more than worried. Mad.
I don't like how much you're talking right now, because you're on with me every Tuesday.
Yeah, but we're talking about games tonight, so he'll probably have some input.
Yeah, we've only got him for a limited time.
All right. Mad, you want to start with your story? You seemed really excited about it.
I sent it to you to get it ready, bro.
I got it ready.
Oh yeah, then we can do it. Yeah, sorry, I thought you expected me to bring all the material.
No, you sent me links. Hold on, let me share a screen.
Yeah, it doesn't combine the chat.
Oh well, that's great.
Yeah, so Mad went down this rabbit hole today.
Oh boy, was it a rabbit hole?
Boom. Not just Game Boys. Women make up 52% of U.S. gamers. 22% of players are over 65 years old. Study finds.
I could believe the second
it
half
find
of
it?
that.
I can believe the second half of that. The first half, I want to throw the bullshit card.
Yeah, it feels like
Depends
we've been
on
down
what
this
your
road
definition
before.
of games is.
Well, hold on. Don't give spoilers. Some people may not know.
Or are we going to read it? Are we going to read the article too?
Yeah, if you want to.
A new study has found that women make up more than half of U.S. gamers and that 22% of American gamers are over the age of 65. For decades, unflattering stereotypes of gamers as lethargic young men engaging in an isolating hobby have persevered in popular culture. From Eric Cartman gluing himself to World of Warcraft in an episode of South Park, to sci-fi franchises like Tron and Ready Player One depicting video games as dangerous forms of escapism from reality, gamers have been portrayed as detached and sometimes devious members of juvenile subculture. I don't know why
Chad,
I'm
you're
reading it
fired.
like that.
Wait, were they listening in on our gaming streams? Because they're definitely juvenile.
When?
Play Repo with us sometime and you will see juvenile.
Oh, me and Smokey get real juvenile in Repo. As gaming becomes more mainstream activity, however, these stereotypes grow more archaic, and a new study from the Entertainment Software Association suggests that the universal image of gamer as a lonely young male is not just outdated, but inaccurate. Yeah. The ESA's Power of Play report showcases the results of a 2025 survey that gathered data and responses from 24,216 gamers across 21 countries. Participants were aged 16 to 65 plus, and they all identified as active gamers. The ESA, which is the premier trade association for the video game industry in the United States, organized a study with other countries' video game associations and global consumer research company AudienceNet.
Are we doing every paragraph in a different narration?
I hope so.
The study's results show that gamers do not conform to any single archetype of person,
Settle
and
down,
that the
Nick
average gamer is both older and less likely to be male than the stereotype might suggest. The average gamer, according to the worldwide study, is 41 years old. The country with the oldest average gamer is Italy, with the average gamer being 50. And the country with the youngest average gamer is China, with the average gamer being 31.
I honestly, Chad, I hope you're taking notes.
In the US, the average age group of the greatest number of gamers is actually 65 plus age group, which accounted for 22% of the nation's gamers. The smallest group in the US was the youngest, with 16 to 24-year-olds only making up 9%. Moreover, the gender divide amongst gamers is far less skewed toward men than one might expect, and in some countries, the average gamer is more likely to be female. Globally, 51% of the gamers in the study identified as male, and 48% identified as female, nearly even. The majority of American gamers are actually female at 52%. Meanwhile, gamers in countries like Brazil and South Africa skew heavily female, with women making up 57% and 58% of their gamer populations respectively.
Boy, I wish that our mailbag had this much variety in the voices.
Chad would like to know why there's 2 live streams happening on his channel.
Man, you gotta watch it in the learn in the replay.
Yeah, we already talked about that.
StreamYard made a recommendation. I took its recommendation. I don't know. Oh, God, this is hurting me.
Brahma could probably take over for a
Yeah,
little
Brahma,
bit.
you're up. Read this one.
These expectation-defying results are partially due to the definitions of video games and gaming being far more broad than initial assumptions. Video games are not just the latest shooter or combat titles released for gaming consoles and PCs. They include puzzle games, role-playing games, skill and chance games, strategy games, simulations, and more. And the most popular gaming device is a mobile phone or tablet.
So here is the first little you can't say chink in the armor anymore. What do you
Crack
say
in the
instead?
Red flag.
Yeah, so crisscross applesauce and give the indigenous burn or whatever. Well, I don't know what they call it now. Like the Indian burn on your arm, remember?
Rugburn.
No, it's not a rug burn because you're doing it with your hands. It doesn't matter. East Texas people got me. Anyway, so yeah, there's the first crack in the armor, I guess. The mobile game, like that, yes, that is the most popular device to play games, but to what am I looking for? Like to conflate the idea that gamers, people who play Sudoku on their phone, are in the same like pool of people,
I do
or
Wordle every day. I'm a gamer.
right,
Yeah.
exactly. Right, that's not the same as people that are playing Call of Duty.
Yeah,
12
I'm
hours a day.
sorry, Mahjong ain't Expedition 33.
By the way, I love Sudoku. I play Sudoku too much, but that's not why I'm a gamer. I'm a gamer because of my skills on the sticks, yo. For real, for real.
In an exclusive interview with Variety, ESA Senior Vice President Aubrey Quinn says,
Let's call her essay Aubrey Quinn.
"The misconception is that people think of video games as I'm sitting down at my PC or console and I'm playing a first-person shooter game. No. That's really an unfortunate stereotype that has stuck to video games. Just like movies or music, there is a genre for everyone." Okay, are we saying that mobile game is a genre?
Yes.
I would say it is.
Well,
what they're saying.
but they're not though. They break it up by they'll have puzzles, shooters, and everything else, right?
Yeah, like if we want to say mobile game is a genre and that genre skews heavily female, sure. But
And old.
and here's the thing, I don't like first person shooters. I very much consider myself a gamer. Why however are we putting the negative connotation specifically on the first person shooter?
Oh, you know why?
Okay.
I don't like first person shooters either.
Is it because
By the
that's
way,
where all the sweat lords go?
No, it's because it
think
makes men hyper violent, remember?
Oh,
well,
that's right.
you can do that in third person as well. But no, I think the reason why is it's synonymous with just gaming in general.
It's
when
also
you're talking,
predominantly male.
no, the first
Out
person
of all-
shooting is FPS
Right.
is what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying.
That's why they
that's a
went
genre
to-
that's predominantly male compared to, say, like RPGs. Not saying women don't
No.
play first-person shooters, but
No, even RPGs are the majority of players are male.
no, yeah, I'm aware. I'm just saying the reason why they targeted first-person shooters the way they did is that was one of the genres that no matter how they try to spun it, there's no way that they can not say that that one's predominantly male.
Holy shit, dude. I just thought of something, though. If I made an RPG farm simulator hybrid based on Morning Glory Milking Farm, I could capture the market immediately.
You'd have to do it for mobile
Only
though.
if it's for your phone. Yeah.
Well, you'd have to be able to play it on mobile, right? Like, farm simulators, you can easily make a farm simulator on a mobile platform. Come on now.
Mobile and Facebook.
Wait, Facebook? People are on Facebook?
Yeah, the people who would play that.
Video games can include online versions of age-old games like Sudoku. Like Sudoku, Solitaire or Monopoly, or new favorites like Wordle or the New York Times crossword puzzle, which attract players of all demographics. Okay, but
And I
that's
went
not...
with Wordle without having read this at all.
That's
I
not
didn't get a copy.
fucking video. Like, okay, Sudoku isn't a video game. Solitaire isn't a video game.
No, it's a
Monopoly
logic
is
puzzle.
not a video game.
Solitary crossword puzzles? No. If you can do the game in almost the exact same way in a newspaper form as you can on your phone, that's not a game. That's not a video game.
Yeah. If like Solitaire was a card game. Even if you translate it into being able to play it on your phone, it's still a card game.
Yeah. If your video game can be played in print, it's not a video game. It's just in video game form.
And New York Times crossword puzzle. That existed before video games existed.
Yeah.
How about video poker games? It's still not a video game. Like I do not put you in the category of gamer if you're playing a non-video game on a video game platform.
Yeah.
Quinn and the ESA stress the fact that because gaming can encompass so many diverse forms of engagement and play, the impact of gaming is manifold and, as the study suggests, largely positive. Power of Play respondents reported that gaming helps them feel less stressed, less anxious, less alone, more creative, and mentally sharper. Okay, but you're putting everybody into too large a bucket. Like, generally speaking, if you say that I am a gamer, you mean that you play video games, and you play video games that require you to actually sit down, pick up a controller, and play the game. However, there are fringe gaming cultures, tabletop gamers. I still consider them gamers, but if you say I'm a tabletop gamer, I'm not going to be like, oh, you want to play some Call of Duty? You know? Like...
Right. Oh man, I loved Mr. Bucket as a kid. Oh, okay, cool. Do you want to play Warhammer 2000 whatever the fuck? Oh, you want to play Dungeons? I don't know. I was trying to think of like a really. Oh, you want to play Soul Loser? What's that game you play, Brahma?
Soul Loser?
Which one?
Elden Ring? Is that the one?
Are you
Dark
talking about
Souls,
Silk
Elden Ring?
Song?
No, I was thinking of
Yeah, he's
Elden
talking
Ring.
about Dark Souls and Elden
Yeah,
Ring.
yeah. Oh, you like Oh, you like playing alligator golf? Cool. Come check out this game. It's called Silk Song. It's basically the same thing.
Tina says she uses a stylus, though.
Why?
Yeah, that's not a controller.
Oh, okay. I get what she was going for, though.
While having fun remains the most common reason people turn to gaming, it is closely followed by stress relief and brain exercise. 76% of respondents also noted that gaming helps their problem-solving abilities, and 50% said that it positively impacted their professional education or careers, thanks to the technical and behavioral skills gaming helps accrue.
Okay, unless your career is directly involved in video games, it's not going to help you with your career.
I disagree with you on that one, Mad.
Well, I think is very highly dependent upon what career we're talking about, because I'm pretty sure plumbers have, you know what I mean? Unless they're doing plumber simulator, where, you know, they're like, ooh, matching pipes and shit.
What if I'm a power washer?
Okay, well, then you wouldn't be a human. What are we talking about?
No, well, what if I use a power washer to clean people's houses? There's
How-
a simulator that could help me figure that out.
Figure what out? Point to dirt, spray.
Yeah, there's
And
a
they
game
actually
called
do
Power
use some
Wash
games
Simulator.
to learn how to do some surgeries.
Yeah.
Oh, believe me, I absolutely think games can teach people. If you look at Madden, oh boy.
How do you think they teach people how to fly nowadays?
They're also good for helping people develop a thick skin so that they can socialize in different ways.
But that's
Yeah.
not
Task-
career, though. We were talking about
Task
careers.
priority, multitasking.
Socializing is a large part of most careers.
Yeah, they help
You
you
know-
develop focus techniques. They make you a better person, just in
Hand-eye
general.
coordination.
Again, I absolutely agree with all of this. I'm saying it's very. I don't think it's across the board, as they're saying it very broadly. Like, hey, you want to be a better monkey handler? Play this game. Play video games. What would that be called? A zoologist?
A zookeeper.
Yeah, that's actually true. Lily is right about that. That happened. There was a study performed, and they found that the surgeon who played video games, they generally had higher success rates.
Right, because of their it's
Motor
the
control.
the fine motor skills and all of that.
Skill sets that people experience through gameplay translate outside of gameplay, Quinn tells Variety. They say, this makes me more resilient. This makes me more adaptable and more teamwork oriented. My reading skills are improved. My problem solving skills are improved. Being
That's
able to
some-
figure out new strategies and accomplish something. Those are skills that players experience. And we've seen academics and researchers really begin to validate that player experience.
That is some new age self help book fucking bullshit.
That makes me not want to play video games
Right? Yeah.
anymore.
I think that's what this is. A lot of it is like, hey, if we go in there and just be really annoying about it, I bet we could get them all to quit video gaming. By the way, yeah, Sudoku, I can see how, because if I play it too long, I will just keep seeing numbers in my head. Like, oh, like where does this one go? Where does it? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Even if I'm not playing it, because it just gets stuck, like visually.
And then, much like Jim Carrey, you're seeing numbers everywhere, and you're just trying to figure it out. What does 33 mean?
Oh, why do they have to cancel In Living Color? Is the one place I was okay at.
Like many forms of popular culture, from television to comic books to rock and roll music, video games have faced stigma and fear in their rise to popularity. They even thought that the printing press was bound to make us all lazy, quips Quinn.
Oh, God,
I think there is a little bit... we made all these jokes years ago.
Yeah,
This bitch stole them.
But here's the problem though. It is I've seen that TED talk by Adam Ruins Everything. Check the private chat. Where he goes over the same thing, like, oh, look at this. When the bicycle came out, people were scared that it was going to ruin children. When the movies, you know what I mean? These same arguments. Like, bro, no, that's not. It's nowhere near the same. Whatever.
Research shows that there are enormous mental, social, economic, positive benefits of gameplay and game creation. Is that the whole thing?
Yeah, unless you want to go into the actual. Do you have the link to the actual results of their survey?
The
Yeah,
actual
yeah.
study.
Because
I
it's
gotta-
pretty. It is pretty misleading for them to call it a study rather than a survey. It was like 26 countries, and they would had like a minimum of 1,000 people they would talk to. In
They
each
left out
country.
some key details, didn't they?
Oh, in that article, a couple.
Right. So
But
this
it's the
guy.
same thing from the same survey 2 or 3 years ago that we said.
Well, no, this is from
It's-
2025.
I know, but we had this almost exact same number 2 or 3
Yeah.
years ago and talked about it.
Yeah, right over here, the mobile games being 55% of the study. There's a problem here.
Yep. Nearly equal gender split: 48% women, 51% men. I wonder what those numbers are going to look like when we get down to who likes to play on what.
Yeah, carve off the
Right.
mobile games, and I think those numbers skew much closer to 75-25.
But you can see it in this in the study itself, though. Mm-hmm. What was I found interesting though. One, I don't trust those foreign countries like the West. You know what I mean? I looked at those numbers because I'm like, why are all these Indonesians playing puzzle games on their phones? That's weird. Or
They
like
don't even have phones.
the UAE or whatever. Is that it? UAE, the
United Arab Emirates?
Arab
Yeah. It's like, oh, the gamers is like 76% male, but they're still.
Those are
They're
camel
chicks.
gamers.
Are women allowed to play video games?
I don't think so.
Like, wouldn't they get in trouble for that? Like, why are you not doing the laundry and cooking the dinner? I'm throwing you off the top of the house.
You're talking about in the West, not in the Middle East. Women shouldn't be allowed to play games.
Well, the games they get to play are like laundry simulators, so they can get better as part of their career.
Practice, it's training.
You know what? I take back all of my arguments about you can't further your career through video games now that I know there's a laundry simulator.
Lingerie simulator would be better.
I don't know about these
As you should.
like provide mental stimulation, provide stress relief, create accessible experiences for people with different abilities. What
What does that mean? Does that
What-
mean if you're not very good at the game, you get an easier game?
like I always wanted to be a fireman,
who are
so I
never going
played
to be able
Fireman
to-
Simulator.
People who are never going to be able to drive but can do a sim,
Yeah.
Yes.
like actually handicapped.
Like
Help me
I think
feel
I've aged out of
happier.
my ability to play strong safety in the NFL, so I'll play Madden. You know what I mean?
I guess.
That's a pretty poor excuse to play Madden.
Provide me with an outlet
my
from
God.
everyday challenges, introduce people to new friends and relationships, help me feel less anxious, help me feel less isolated and lonely by connecting me to other people. Yeah, but those other people might tell you they're a girl. They're not.
Real quick, Josh, I'm gonna give you the credit here in that you did this on purpose because Sherry is Hispanic, as we all know, as the poll proved. But since Sherry, you taco about playing video games. Yeah, that didn't get anybody else. Okay, well, fucking.
Research published in American Psychologist states that gaming may be among the most efficient and effective means by which children and youth generate positive feelings.
Exactly.
The authors identified cognitive, motivational, emotional, and social benefits tied to video games and were particularly inspired by the potential that these games hold for interventions that promote well-being, including the prevention of and treatment of mental health problems in youth.
Does that apply to all genres of video game? Like blowing people away or...
Give this kid a copy of Doom.
That's right. Yeah. Well, you would feel better after that, would you?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, this is one of those studies where it seems like if
We'll go
you've
down
got
to the good
this,
stuff though.
Yeah,
Because I didn't look into a lot of this part because it gets better as you go along. Because it really starts to break into some of the numbers. You're like, oh, okay.
playing with others is a positive experience, extremely positive experience, net positive. Okay.
Yeah. So you can skip this part too.
Any sports game that would improve real life skills?
What the fuck is it presented by all these people? Okay.
Yeah. Wait, is that the end of it? That shouldn't be. Oh, you don't have the full report. Do the full
Was I
report.
supposed to download the full report?
Yeah. It just opens up another tab. I would do it in English though.
Not French.
No, do it in Korean.
Korean.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with English.
Something Wong.
All right. I gotta.
Hey, that's a good
know.
point. You can learn how to fly a plane in a flight simulator. That actually works in real life.
Apparently, a lot of people that were on the mobile stream, they're like, I'm done over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't blame them. That's
did
never
go
again.
into that.
Like I said, never again. It's just not happening. Okay, so now we're looking at this guy.
Yeah.
Where am I going?
You can start pretty much anywhere, I think. Oh no, so that's by country. Go up. You can start clicking on shit. Here we go.
Global perspective spotlight on gender.
Mobile.
Look at those mobile numbers.
64% women.
Yeah. And then computer or laptop. Yeah, way more male. Game console or handheld, also way more male.
Is that identifies as male or male?
So look at the they have the option to do prefer not to say non-binary. Look at the preferred genre of games, right? To the left, and you'll see that the female bar of favorite devices, mobile, it lines up pretty perfect with puzzles.
Yeah, they're playing solitaire and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Yeah.
Puzzles and
Action,
Sims.
male. Fighting, male. Shooter, male. Sports, male. Racing and vehicle simulation, male. Arcade and other, female. I think that's heavily on other.
What
and they
about
probably put games like Solitaire as other.
laundry simulators and sandwich making
So
simulators?
Like
if you
Temple
look at
Run.
it, the categories that female the preferred games by female, right? That they have a higher percentage. You have puzzles, arcade and other, simulation, skill and chance. Those are all predominantly on mobile devices.
Yeah.
That's slot machines, Farmville, and Candy Crush. And on other, stuff like Temple Run. I
Yeah.
know
So
because
this
my wife
is
plays all of those.
And
what's
Roblox.
funny too is as far as the over 55, it's all puzzle again, and then skill and chance. So gambling and puzzles, also both things that old
Roblox.
ladies love.
If you would look at the apps on the phone of a 55-year-old and a 21-year-old chick, they would be identical as far as games.
What about everything else? Would all the other apps be identical? Or just the games?
No,
No,
why
I
would they
think
have
the
like a
21-year-old's
CVS account
probably
for
the
their
only one with the OnlyFans
prescriptions?
studio.
And then as far as the men, overwhelmingly to have fun, stress relief, relaxation. Women, to keep my mind sharp, exercise my brain.
Man, that's bullshit. You never thought about it until they asked you. Hey, can
Liar.
you do this? Yeah, you can skip down.
I do not
Sherry,
like those colors.
exception to the rule.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. We're talking about.
Reread that whole statement.
I'm still not.
On my PS5.
I'm still not excited about GTA 6. I think GTA 6 is gonna be. I don't think it's gonna live up to the hype.
Wait, hold on, Sherry. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
cool. I was
got
like,
it
there's
after.
no way she's a gamer. Yeah.
Okay, so we got all the. United States.
There we go.
Video games as a tool for mental resilience. Less stressed. Happier. Difficult times. Blah blah blah. Video games connect people.
So if you look at to the right side, right, you'll see player gender, and this is what everyone's like. Look, 52% of female, or 52% of gamers are female in the United States. Now look at the mobile.
Yeah,
54%.
54% mobile. Like, if you cut mobile, I'm telling you, those numbers shift by
dramatically.
25%.
Well,
At
if you just
least.
asked exclusively.
Yeah.
Now look at the top 3 game genres, right? Number 1, puzzles.
Yeah.
That's mobile. Skill and chance.
Yeah.
In
The two ones that women tend to gravitate toward, and
Right.
that you tend to see on, like, phones and only phones.
absolutely, and it's gonna skew to that way to make the percentage much higher than what they actually should be if we're talking about gamers, because everybody has a phone. You know what I mean?
And puzzle, are we including, like, Resident Evil? That's a
I don't
puzzle
think
game.
so.
That's an action game.
It's also
So
a
is
puzzle
Zelda.
game.
Yeah, but I mean, you go with the primary genre, not secondary characters.
Well, the primary genre is survival horror, and I didn't see that listed in their genres.
It would be under action adventure.
Top 3 for the United States. They improve problem solving, critical thinking, and cognitive. Okay. All right. Oh, wow. That's a lot of words. Okay.
That's where they say it's a study instead of a survey.
Yeah.
Wait, in there they say it's a study?
No,
Yeah.
by adding all these citations and everything. That's
Yeah,
where
and-
No.
it's-
It's not the survey that did it. It's the article from Variety or whatever they called it a study rather than a survey.
Well, what does this say? This is a report. Okay. There's global perspective. The global survey was conducted by AudienceNet, gathering 24,216 responses across 21 countries on 6 continents. Australia.
Nobody cares.
Yeah, don't care about that. Participants
Nobody
were
gives
aged
a crap about
16
the
to
methodology.
65 plus, and all qualified as active gamers, defined as playing video games for at least 1 hour per week via console, PC, laptop, tablet, mobile, or VR. Fuck off!
That's why I care about the methodology.
Yeah,
Because
at
think
least
about it.
1 hour. So
A
1
week.
hour a week on any of if I did not
gamer.
play any video games, I would probably still end up racking up an hour on the phone.
Yeah, because everybody has to take a shit.
Yeah, like quotas and screening criteria ensured a minimum of 1,000 active gamers per country. All respondents were recruited via professionally accredited consumer research panels. Yeah. Me thinks your methodology has some flaws. Yeah, Demonologist is a puzzle game.
All right. So don't add this until I have to give a little background.
Oh, do you have something you want to share?
Yeah.
You're the one who can add it, Mad.
No, yes, but so can he and you. That's why I said don't add it until.
I'm adding it.
I'm gonna let you give some
removing you.
background.
Anyway,
Queso.
no. What? Who the fuck is what?
Let
Gamer
the man set it up, Brahma.
Go.
All right. So when I was going down this freaking rabbit hole that Slender sent me down, well, technically it was some random guy on Twitter,
I was
but
gonna say, how did you came to me with all this information. I told you what we were talking about tonight. None of it was this. Then you brought me this, and I was like, yeah, that fits. Let's do it.
ooh, look at me, I rely on truth and facts, whatever. So I ended up on this YouTube channel. It's called Gay Gaming Professionals. Now this is highly bad.
That's Culture Casino's channel.
It's funded by Take-Two, 2K, and other like big freaking. I mean, they have a whole bunch of money behind them. Now, here's just a 30-second clip. They're still active today, but before I give you any numbers or anything, just give you a taste. And this is important, though. We actually all could listen to this.
Taste of a gay gamer.
What's going on? Thomas Winkley from the Unity Education team here to give you yet another tip for your Gay Gaming Professionals Summer Pride Jam.
Hold on, real quick. There's a lot already.
Oh.
So it's Thomas Winkley
Winkley.
from the Unity Education team.
So he's part of the Unity engine. I'm glad I don't use the Unity engine anymore.
By the way, why does he have a second mic over there? Or does he have somebody that also records in this tiny little area?
It's for all his guests.
Give you yet another tip for your Gay Gaming Professionals Summer Pride Jam. Look, you're going to be
Gay
grinding all month,
gaming
working on your game,
professionals.
pushing hard.
Grind. You're going to be grinding all month.
Yes, that's when I immediately knew I'm going to love this channel.
Pushing hard.
Hold on. To answer the question, the Gay Gaming Professional Summer Pride Jam, they have all these events that they do. They have scholarships that they give people. I'm telling you, the money behind them is absurd. But
It's all worth pretending to be gay just to get the
It's-
scholarship.
It's your money, Matt. It's your money. It's my money. It's Brahma's money. This is what our tax dollars go to.
I don't think so. I think this is privately funded by different
No,
studios
our
like 2K,
entertainment
Take-Two.
dollars go to it.
Yeah, that is true.
Or Pride Jam. Look, you're going to be grinding all month, working
Fuck
on
yeah,
your
bro.
game, pushing hard, ideating, doing all the things you want to do to make this the
Ideating.
What does he mean by ideating?
What's ideating?
Coming
Oh,
up
that's
with
where you
ideas?
inject your ideology into the game so that everybody
So-
can get your, they're dressing down for being horrible people.
It's like
I don't want to
dilating,
hear
but for
him say the
gaming.
words self-insert.
It's dilating.
Can we get a real definition of is Davinia in the chat? She usually helps out.
You want me to look it up?
If you don't mind, I'm doing different tabs and shit. Two
Form
minds.
an idea of, imagine, or conceive.
Yes.
So thinking about it.
Thinking.
Oh, so a lot of what they do is try to bring in diversity and like more diverse and underrepresented voices into the gaming, the video game industry.
Like Limit Break.
Yeah, and it's been steadily killing the video game industry.
Yes, this is not like I know this has
This
a
is
lot
not
of
a
the
mad
vibes.
thing.
Yeah, I was about to say it has a lot of the mad humor vibes to it, but it's real.
doing all the things you want to do to make this the best thing you've ever built, and that's incredible. But something you have to make sure you do is rest. You've got to get that sleep. I don't know how else to reinforce this. When you
Well,
rest,
how if
your
you're
brain
doing all this
processes better,
grinding?
your body feels better, you're more effective. So take naps.
Whoa,
take
pause,
breaks, grab-
I'm not
pause.
sure I could sleep with a sheep like that.
Dude, isn't that the sheep puppet that the old lady did the children's
Yeah.
show with?
Cherry or Sherry.
Sherry.
Yeah.
Sherry Lewis? No, it's
Lamb chop? Is that lamb chop?
That's what I'm thinking is lamb chop, yeah.
Yeah, it's lamb chop.
Dude, a
Yeah, lamb
grown-ass
chop,
man
that's
should not have one of those in his house.
Not on
But he's
camera,
a
anyway.
bear.
I don't think he should have it in
And
his
that
lap
mouth
either.
doesn't look like it's sewn shut either.
No. Oh,
Stuck
boy.
shut.
70s has many lamb
I've got
chops.
dozens of them.
Grab a pillow.
Well, I used
grab
to
a
have them
stuffy,
buried out the
and get
back.
to work.
Grab a stuffy.
Grab a stuffy
Mm-hmm.
and get to work. Best of luck.
Listen, okay, I know what a stuffy is. I have daughters. However, if you are using it seriously,
Stuff a
your
grabby.
man card should immediately be revoked.
Stuff
Okay.
a grabby.
So, now then, now that you have a feel of whatever that was, I want
Wait,
you
was
guys-
that just the setup video? There's more.
No, that was just to give you a taste.
That was just a taste, right? Because I'm gonna be mad fapping this shit like crazy. So I want you guys to take a guess at.
Chat. This includes you.
Oh, absolutely. How many views do you think that video has? Just
that
one
video?
Yeah.
So we're all going to go around and have a guess.
how many
840,000.
Okay. Next.
63.
Oh, okay.
I can't play. Me and
Oh.
you already discussed.
Well, you
this.
don't know how many views that, but it would give you an idea. Imp, any guess?
I'd say 500K.
One from this channel. All
One,
right.
and it was mad
Two
3
from this
times.
channel.
So, would it surprise you if you learned that has 18 views?
Oh, I was the closest.
That was 8. You still overbid.
By
I
the way,
did
I've
overbid.
watched it 4 times today,
I was
so
being
4 of
generous.
those are mine.
Oh my god.
And also remember how many sponsors this channel has.
Yeah, remember, this is 2K Take Two.
Sponsors.
Now let's take a guess at how many subscribers. Just to give you just a little info. It's been around for 5 years.
How many subscribers?
Yep,
Mm-hmm.
and they're active, by the way. Their last video they put out 2 months ago.
Listen, I'm not gonna be happy about it because it's probably more than this channel.
So you said it had 18 views. So
I'm gonna say it has
subscribers-
800 subscribers.
Let me give you the description that they have. Gay gaming professionals, makes me giggle every time. GGP is a leading organization of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer game industry professionals and enthusiasts from around the world. Through live streaming media, social platforms, and community development, GGP is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that engages community and industry by creating content and experiences where ideas can be shared and diverse voices heard. Blah, 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 blah. Cultivate this. We partner with organizations to provide scholarships, which nurture inclusivity, academic excellence, and community service. Our goal is to provide systemic access to opportunities in the gaming industry. And again, it's backed by really big people.
I'm going to say 1,200. 1,200 subscribers.
1,200. Imp. Got 150K from
100.
Lily. 100 what?
100.
Okay. It's 200.
Oh, I was over.
Sweet,
It's
we have
doing-
more subscribers than them.
Bro. 5 years.
But less money.
It started May
True.
2020. It has less than 12,000 views during that 5 years.
Jesus.
Jeez.
What amount of money has been thrown at it, I'll bet. Some ton of money.
Their most popular video, and I cannot wait to check this one out. It's called GGP Versus Interview with Frosk from 3 years ago with 1.7K.
And most people were hate watching that. You know they were.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, like they have the 2K experience. They have Pride Jam, the game tips or whatever that shit was.
Just the tips.
They
Here's
have-
the thing. I as far as, I have no problem with them being in the industry. I have said
No,
it
of course
before and
not.
I'll say it again, though. If you're making a game where the LGB community is your target audience, you cannot spend $100 million making that game because you'll never make that money back. Like, that is a small target demographic. Furthermore, if you get hired into one of these companies, the problem is the company then, in an attempt to virtue signal, keeps elevating the LGBTQ member to positions they're not qualified for. Then they reach a level where they can hire and elevate other people, and they refuse to elevate the most qualified person. They elevate their gay friends. And it becomes a cancer that eventually rots out the entire core of strong AAA developers. And we've seen it with Ubisoft. We've seen it with 15,000 other fucking companies in the last 5 years. Like,
Here's looking at you, Blizzard.
yeah, play fair. All you got to do is play fair and look at the fucking demographic research, and you could do just fine. But you don't. You only help your friends. You force everybody who's good at making games out because you don't like them, and you want to make your game. You convince somebody, I don't know who, that game is somehow going to generate profit. Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay, I'll try to walk you through how I got there. Yeah, so I started. Somebody in a comment on Twitter referenced that survey or whatever, the thing that we looked at earlier. So I went there, and fuck, how the fuck did I get to gay gaming professionals? It's linked in there with ESA, the video game people, whatever.
Well, what happened was I
Yes,
told
eh?
Mad we were going to be talking about gaming stuff tonight, and he's like, I want to talk about gaming too, but what kind of gaming is there out there for me? Gay gaming!
Okay, I want to be fair though. I want to be fair to this organization and to these good people that work there. This is their video on what is GGP.
For the last 4 years, the GGP has provided scholarships to people involved in community service in underrepresented communities and pursuing a career in gaming and content creation. But the GGP has been in existence for 17 years, initially created as a list at GDC to provide a space for the LGBT
Why you blurring shit out?
people seeking out a community.
So I started the GGP at GDC many years ago. My very first GDC was
What the fuck is GDC?
boy.
A gaming convention.
Oh, is it?
Game developer conference.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
These
This black guy can be
fucking...
funny though.
So it existed as a Facebook group as well as an Excel spreadsheet. And the place where those things coexisted were in live events. Ryan talks often about like trying to not be alone.
All right, I gotta be honest. I did not know this one was gonna be that boring. I was hoping for a little bit more. But yeah, look, I'll show you, man. My screen still should be up. Like the collegiate game challenge trailer, it sucks. The trailer sucked. Basically, it's like the college kids making games on like for a contest or some dumb shit.
And let me guess, they're all gay.
Well, they have to. You're not fucking copywriting. Oh, never mind. It's not my channel. But still. All right. So the graphics move way too fucking fast. So it's the collegiate games challenge, right?
Presented by GGP and Raw Thrills.
Oh boy.
Raw Thrills!
Yeah, when you're grinding hard and
Raw
pushing it
dog.
in.
Nobody needs a
Ideating over-
condom here. We're going in raw.
Oh man, ideate all over my face. A national university student competition.
I'm guessing that this is probably an actual company that just happens to have a YouTube channel where they just throw
No,
occasional
you're wrong.
things out there.
You could not be further from the truth. This is a real organization
That's what I
that
said.
has major backing.
Yeah,
These
that's
aren't
what I
random
said.
videos they're thrown. These are things from events that they do.
I get that. What I'm saying is I think that the reason that the subscribership and viewership is down so low on the YouTube thing is it's probably not their primary anything.
Of course not, but
like
you
it
can
is
see.
their channel, but I mean,
Yeah, oh, I get what you're saying, but look at the effort that they put into it. It's not as if they just do a video every once in a while. They have, I mean, hour-long streams. They have interviews with, who
They
the
have
fuck
a
this
high
is.
school AV department putting all this shit together.
Like, seriously, they had Frost. They have all kinds of people from 2K, from Take-Two, that come in and do interviews for this channel specifically. That has nothing to do with the actual event. This is not a throw whatever we got on a YouTube channel. This is they put in the effort to try to make this a thing. By the way, I just happened to see this at the corner of my eye.
I bet the scholarship
No
is
thanks.
like
To
$200.
Our little
What the fuck is that thing in
I
the top
guess-
right?
It caught my eye.
Is that like Gizmo from the Gremlins as a drag queen?
So if you didn't care about your YouTube channel, you wouldn't do 1080p 60 FPS. Shit, we don't even
she's
do
got a
that.
hairy set of boobs.
It's presented by AMD. Look at this shit.
Yeah, I can only
Sorry, or-
I can only render my recordings and my video edits in 720, and I'm not paying for 1080 or better.
Wait, but you're on my StreamYard though. You can do it.
No. But when I do edits in Lightworks,
Oh, I use.
I have the free version. If I wanna pay for the the professional version or whatever, then I can render in 1080 or 4K.
Very cozy conversation.
By the way, you guys suck, dude. 1080p, 60 FPS, and I can't even see what these things are up on the top here. These names or these locations I'm supposed to go
No,
to.
none of it.
About what pride means to us, and also about finding our joy as queer creators in this space. I am your host, your sort of kind of moderator, but also participant, Tiny to Pass, Cypher of Tier, and I am joined by Leslie Pertana.
What the fuck is this other one? GGP Pride event window. Why have that there? Sorry, I know we're all waiting to hear the guy.
Why are you so wrapped up in it being your identity, though?
'Cause
Like, do they believe that we straight people, like, we all get together and we go, man, what does straight mean to me? I'm so happy being straight. My favorite thing is straight. I love how straight I am.
And
like,
it affects everything I do.
like, I don't
Well, I'm super
fucking
straight, so-
care.
Well, Brahma's super straight. He's even more straight.
Yeah, it affects me more than you, apparently. Because I'm super straight.
And to the Queen, who are
I
going
just
to
want to hear
introduce themselves.
the introduction.
Who wants to go first?
Leslie, if you want to go first.
I was just gonna say, Twy, you go first because I'm gonna be long.
Okay. Hold on.
Yeah,
feel
because
bad.
she checks so many of the boxes. She's gonna be.
I hate it.
By Leslie Pertana.
Hello, everyone. My name is Twy the Queen. I'm a beer drugger.
Oh boy, hold on.
Beer drugger.
The Queen.
Something like that.
I was just gonna say, Twy, you go first because I'm gonna be long.
Twice.
Okay.
Beer,
Hold on.
isn't
feel
beer
bad.
drugging illegal?
Oh my god.
I cannot believe you made me pause for that.
I feel bad too.
By Leslie Pertana.
Hello, everyone. My name is Twy the Queen. I'm a beer.
What is this person's Twy?
Toya
It
the
says
Queen.
Toya the Queen.
Yeah, but you can't.
That's not what she said. He
I'm a
said
beer
it
drugger
said.
from the
Well, the other person said twi also.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
I feel bad.
I'll let you go first, twi.
By Leslie Pertana.
Hello, everyone. My name is Twy the Queen. I'm a beer drugger from the Twitch platform. I play a lot of variety.
I mean,
board
Toya
games.
is a
That
name.
my
Yeah, but that's not what they're saying though.
No.
stick. Though Zelda is always gonna hold a sweet spot. And I've been streaming for like 2 years now, and doing drag for like 6.
Oh,
It
boy.
it looks
Oh.
like this was the first time you've ever tried to put on makeup.
Have you ever shaved your chest?
We should be happy it's only 720p, really.
I'm
if
pretty
that's
sure
what-
No.
that's not hair. I'm pretty sure that's makeup to create cleavage. And then
Oh,
some
is it?
hair.
No,
Some
there,
hair.
no, that
There
has
is
to be
some
hair.
It looks like
No,
hair.
the two lines that make the V, that is makeup or pin. To
It
make
still looks
cleavage.
like there's a bunch of stubble there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's hair there, but the dark
And there's
lines,
something above the stubble. It's like a big red.
that's a
spot.
necklace
All right.
or a choker.
I don't
think
know.
just a
I
necklace.
don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like whatever that was.
Yeah, I'm trying to see if there was a zoomed in part. You could see it.
No thanks.
No, I
Yeah,
think.
we don't
Play the
need to
game.
investigate
I think we
further.
need to know. No, we do
Okay.
need to know.
Because
We
there's
need to
so
know.
many
Oh, sorry. I did want to hear her intro before we go move on
For
to
those
something
who
else.
just heard those introductions.
Introduce themselves. Who wants to go first?
Leslie,
boy.
if you want to go first.
I was just gonna say, Twy, you go first because I'm
Okay, so it is Twy.
Why?
Hmm.
What is that like?
Why do you guys always doubt me?
British Columbian?
I didn't doubt you. This is Mad.
No, it's probably
Mad,
short for Twilight. Would be
yeah,
my guess.
Mad's brain right now is so wrapped around the axle that he can't hear your explanations, Brahma.
be long.
Okay. Hold on. I feel bad.
By Leslie Pertana.
Hello, everyone. My name is Twy the Queen. I'm a beer drugger on the Twitch platform. I play a lot of variety horror games. That is my stick. Though Zelda is always gonna hold a sweet spot. And I've been
So,
streaming for like 2
This
Dear
person
years.
does not
Drugger.
know words.
What's
Yeah,
a beer
Also,
drugger?
yeah, that is my stick. No, it's called a
Not my
shtick.
And that's not even
Shtick.
correct. You're yeah, but that's not a game you play. Like, oh, this, you know what I mean? It's like the thing that you do is like your bit. You know what I mean?
Well,
No, they said.
yeah.
it
If she,
said,
if her,
I
if
play
her,
horror games, that's kind of
Yeah.
my shtick. But
That could
oh,
be
I
her
thought no, I
shtick,
thought it was
he said.
specifically about Zelda.
yeah.
Okay. I feel bad.
Hi, Lizzie
Hello, everyone. My name is Twy the Queen. I'm a beard drag artist on the Twitch platform. I play a lot of variety horror games. That is my stick.
Okay, you're right.
Zelda. I've always got to hold a
Shtick.
sweet spot. And I've been streaming for like 2 years now and doing drag for like 6.
Why are we still
Well
watching?
qualified.
Yeah,
'Cause
and
I just wanted to hear that-
love you both. So for those who just heard those introductions, make sure you follow both Cypher and Tier and Twy because they are awesome. And then
Oh my god. I'm just curious to. We can stop with this nonsense. I'm good. I got what I needed out of it.
I've got a
Tonight
tie-in.
on the Ascendant Art Podcast, we torture chat.
Yeah, I've got a tie-in for you, Slender.
Okay.
So, when you think of Nike, what typically comes to mind?
Sports
Shoes.
Okay, shoes for sports.
Yeah,
right?
basketball shoes and shit. Air Jordans,
so-
you know, the usual.
Kobe.
So, have you seen the new spokesperson?
No.
Have you ever watched the fighting streams, like all the tournaments, like for Killer Instinct, Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter, the fighting
Yeah.
game community?
Wait, what?
FGC?
Yeah, I'm familiar with those games.
Are they trying to get into esports?
Apparently, but they're going through Sonic Fox.
Oh no.
Sonic Fox is the new spokesperson for Nike.
They hired
Sonic
a furry.
Fox essentially ruined
What the
the
fuck is a
FGC
Sonic
for
Fox?
me. It is a gay, non-binary furry.
What does he have to do
Who-
with Nike?
New spokesperson.
Oh goody.
Did they've
So-
learned nothing from Bud Light?
I stopped watching the FGC, the fighting game, content, fighting
I don't
game
know what that
community,
is.
all the tournaments, because
I missed
the
this.
announcers can't figure out how to speak anymore because this thing wins tournaments left and right for like the last 7 or 8 years. So, I mean, they're constantly stumbling over the stupid pronouns for him, and it's like, no, I'm done watching you guys.
What the?
Yeah,
why the
now-
fuck do you
now
need
Nike.
athletic shoes to play a fighting video game?
You don't.
Because Nike is getting beat by Adidas and who is the other one?
That can't be true.
Probably either Reebok.
What,
or
I mean,
Rebalance.
On the way down. Nike's competitors, Adidas and Hoka, have seen profits soaring while Nike's
I don't even know what a Hoka is.
I don't either. But
Is he the
So
guy who
they're
made
trying
the
to
news
get-
for being gay at an awards show?
maybe.
Uh,
I don't
What
know.
is happening there? What does that have to do with Nike?
I don't know. That looks a little satanic.
Doesn't it?
A little bit.
This is really going to help their sales in the Middle East and China.
So yeah, Sonic Fox is now the new spokesperson for Nike.
Adidas has a corn song.
Like-
What does Nike have? I don't know. Kobe,
This-
MJ.
This guy will literally sit there wearing this and a tail during fighting game tournaments.
Okay, yeah. I mean, people wear sunglasses while they play poker. I don't have a problem with that. My problem is I don't understand the link between Nike and him. I don't. Did that chick that got fired from Bud Light? Did she get a new job at Nike?
Possibly.
That seems like a possibility.
Is Bob Knight? Is he no longer running shit over there?
Everybody fails up, don't they?
Yeah. So thought I'd bring that to your attention too, because it's gaming mixing with sports, so it hits Mad and Slender. And then the gay part with 70s.
They've been in, bro. Nike has been in brand apparel for decades. Are you kidding me? The amount of clothes that they sell, t-shirts. I mean, everything. So many different designs.
they've
They
got
had to break off
fragrances,
into
all
an
sorts.
entirely different brand, the Jordan brand, because of how much they have.
Yeah, that swoosh pretty much doubles the price of any article of clothing that you see. Like, you can get a regular hoodie back in the day for like 20, 30 bucks. The Nike swoosh hoodie. It just has a little fucking swoosh on it. That thing was like 60 to 80 bucks.
Yeah, it's almost a 400 VC increase on the PGA game. If you buy 2K stuff, it's pretty cheap. But if you want to buy Nike, shit, it's expensive.
So that's an hour of gay.
That was an hour of video game news.
Yeah,
You're
gay
welcome.
video game news.
I'm assuming you
don't
talked
see the
about
difference.
Ubisoft already. Ubisoft.
We have not yet talked about Ubisoft.
Oh, no,
What
what
about
happened?
Ubisoft?
They suspended their share dealing and delayed their results announcement.
Yeah,
So-
their
The earnings report.
earnings report. Yeah,
Yeah, of course they
earnings,
did.
yeah.
They haven't earned any.
Well, no,
right.
I think what they're doing is they're getting ready to set up another company or whatever, and they're moving their what they feel is the most viable IPs. Whether Assassin's
Oh, they
Creed,
already did that.
Rainbow,
They
yeah,
did that
right.
with
So
Tencent.
this is one of the final stages of that, right? So they can get ready to like Ubisoft just fucking fail completely and
Oh, yeah.
not have that hangover the IPs.
I just
that they
saw.
wanna keep.
I read something the other day where, believe it or not, I didn't even know they were still around. Atari bought 4 of the Ubisoft licenses for some of their more
Yeah,
double A
Atari's still
games.
been doing arcade, I believe, like ticket games, that kind of stuff, like
Yeah, probably.
for Dave and Buster's, that kind of place.
Yeah, they're still around. They're not in the console wars anymore. You know who is entering the console wars though?
Steam.
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 Yeah, kinda, I guess.
I kind of expected you to have the article ready to go before you transition.
I don't have an article for that one.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really?
I have.
You can just open up Steam and look at the first
That's
article.
what I have.
Just a PC with the Valve logo on it.
Boom. So we're gonna watch this.
VR, Steambox.
Steam Cube.
Are you hearing it?
Before you get going with this, Slender, I got to take off.
Okay, you gotta go record
Yeah.
with your other friend who is
What are
apparently
you-
a higher priority than the rest of us.
When when it's his call.
What are
it's
you
his
talking
channel.
about? What are you talking about?
Me
you're
and
recording?
Nick Weiser are going to be recording a retrospective album ranking for the band Morbid Angel.
Oh, right, okay. Hey, if you get the chance, check out that video I posted.
Yeah, I will,
on
bud.
the,
I saw that
just,
earlier, 'cause I haven't
I
gotten a
just
chance
need your
yet.
feedback. Yeah, thanks.
Yeah.
Cheers,
But we're recording that tonight. Nick will probably have it up over the weekend. And other than that, if we do something after this is all said and done, you'll probably see me there. So talk to everyone later.
So yeah,
Later, Imp. All right.
Bye.
Are you guys able to hear the volume?
If you're playing something,
yet.
nothing.
no.
No volume. I gotta figure out how to share this thing with volume.
I mean, I thought it does it automatically.
Depends on which way you share it, because you can't
Oh.
do it as a tab because it's not.
Yeah,
a
I
tab.
have to do it as an application window.
Are you
No,
guys
that
playing
won't
Ark?
work.
Are y'all interested in playing Ark?
Not
Ark
really.
Survival Evolved or
Yeah,
Ark
whatever the-
Raiders?
Did you just
Arc
notice the
Raiders.
Quarter Blacks playing it?
Nope. I just
he
thought
logged
about
in
it
about
because we
10,
weren't ready for
12
the
minutes
video,
ago.
so I just figured I would bring something video game related out.
And
All
rather
right.
than just tell you no, I figured I would extend the conversation by mentioning Quarter Black started playing it about 12 minutes ago.
Which is why I went into my detailed explanation of why I did what I did.
And we're still explaining that exact same thing.
Because apparently this
No,
is
I'm
taking
gonna
a
let you
lot
guys
more
just
effort.
keep going because
I missed all that, so start again from the beginning of the explanation.
No, I don't want to play Ark.
Yeah, I don't think.
Which
I'm
Ark are
interested
you
either.
guys talking about?
The one that just
Ark
came out that
Raiders,
everybody's
Ark
playing.
Raiders.
Ark Raiders.
Ark Raiders, okay. All right, yeah, I can't do it through Steam, so I'm gonna do it through this. Yeah, well, yeah, this is the one. Okay. And share, and that button, and then I click that thing over here, and that should be it. And
Looks
also
great.
share audio. All right.
Excellent narration.
And yeah, getting people a little peek behind the curtain, and add to stage, and then we hit the button.
This is Steam
Can you hear
Deck.
things?
We have
Steam
audio.
Deck is our powerful, portable,
Okay.
handheld gaming PC that lets you take your Steam library.
By the way, Steam Deck is pretty awesome too. I
If
really wish
would
I
never
had
get
one.
a handheld, I would get a Steam Deck.
Yeah.
I'd get another Game Gear.
Remember the PlayStation Portable?
Oh yeah, I had it. I took it to Iraq with me.
I loved the PlayStation Portable back in
Bro,
the day.
I had layered cake on it. I had stealth with Jamie Foxx on
Yeah.
it.
We used to like that was one of the ones you could easily bring on deployment.
Yeah.
On the ship, and you could fucking play the shit out of that thing.
And you could easily get emulation on it almost immediately when it was released.
Yeah.
With you anywhere. We're pretty proud of it. People who own Steam Decks have been playing everywhere, and we couldn't be happier with the response we've heard from all of you. We're excited to talk about the future of Steam Deck.
I hate
but
whoever
not
this
today,
is, and I'm not going to
because
buy
this
any
isn't
product
a
they try
video
to
about
sell
the
me.
future.
All right. Well, the first one is a controller, and the controller looks
Looks like
Well,
every other
I do
controller,
find-
except it's got 2 touchpads.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
do like the touch pads idea because it would make certain things easier to navigate as far as menus when they make you use a controller as if it's a mouse.
Yeah, but that thing looks gigantic too.
It does look a little thick.
Very
Machine.
clunky looking.
Oh,
But this is the thing that I'm excited about right here.
this is the new Steam machine.
Yeah, but it's not even as powerful as what the
Steam Machine
PS5
is
is
a
now,
powerful
though.
gaming PC.
It
in a
doesn't need to be.
Well, true. Okay, but here's the thing, though, right? We're not that far away from the next generation of Xbox and PS and PlayStation being ready to be released, or probably even sooner being starting to be talked about, and you see shit come out about it.
The next
Do you
2
think there'll be
years.
another Xbox? Will there be?
Yeah,
another?
absolutely. They've been working on it for years.
I don't think there will be.
Xbox is done
No, it's not.
hardware wise.
I don't know.
I think Xbox is shutting down on that. I don't think they'll ever push another console.
I strong disagree.
Okay.
But
Bet.
what do you want to bet?
An Xbox.
20 jelly beans. We'll do that.
A new Xbox when they come out.
Because you can't gamble on YouTube like that. So
Yeah, I've been using
jelly
a-
beans.
I've been using a PS4 and an Xbox One for a while now, and
Right.
I have no interest in any of those, but I have an interest in this.
This to
I don't
me has
see
a
why,
very
though.
specific use, and it's not one I'm interested in right now. Because this is if I wanted to play my Steam stuff, like in the house on the, the big TV.
I'm doing it
Whereas
right now.
I don't like doing that with most games. I like an ultra wide monitor much more than I like a 75-inch TV to play games on.
That's why I
So
went to
here's
65.
my thought process on it, right? Game Pass is no longer economically feasible to me. It is now a ripoff, and I've canceled my Game Pass. Okay? My Steam library does not function that way. My Steam library is available. If I bought one of these, I now have my Steam library hooked up to the big screen TV down in the basement, right?
Right.
Yeah. That's what I just said.
Furthermore,
But couldn't you
all
just-
of my games are now accessible on multiple machines, and I can play them with my kids. I don't know. I think it's going to be nice, and I
But-
think it's also not going to be nearly as expensive as the prices that Microsoft and Sony are asking for consoles these days.
So you
I
think
think it's
going
gonna be
to
closer
let
than you think.
You think it's going to let you play? Like right now, if my daughter wanted to play a game that's in my Steam library on the laptop, it boots me out of Steam. We cannot play 2 games at the same time.
Are you not doing family sharing?
Well, they're my game.
It's his Steam and his games.
She doesn't have a Steam ID.
Because you
that's-
don't do the family plan.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Everyone in my house has a Steam ID.
So that you can set it up to where different people can play at the same time?
You can share your entire library with everyone else in your family.
Okay.
And you can all, like I could theoretically play Phasmophobia without any of you fuckers and have a full team.
Do it.
Dude, look at me. I'm slender. I know people. I keep them in the house with me.
Under lock and key.
And I keep them in the house away from me.
But yeah, and it's using the Steam OS, and I've been curious about that operating system, so this would be a good way to get in there and tool around with it and see if it's worth maybe getting rid of Windows altogether.
You can also
Small
install
but
Windows
mighty
on
package,
this.
designed for your games on the big screen.
Say what?
It's quiet too. which
You
is
can,
crazy,
it's already been
since it's
confirmed,
6
you
times
can
more powerful
also
than
put
Steam Deck,
Windows on
powered
this
by
if
a
you chose
discrete,
to.
Yeah.
Semi-custom AMD GPU, enabling 4K gaming at 60 frames
But
per
yeah,
second with
optimized for
SSR.
Steam.
Steam Machine runs
Like,
SteamOS,
I don't
no
know.
code
I think
built
this
for gaming in your living room,
this could
your office,
drastically
or
change
wherever
the
you play,
landscape
with
for
rest of your
the
PC accessories.
for the
Steam
console
Machine
wars.
borrows some
I don't
great
think
features
so.
from Steam Deck, like
You
lightning
don't
fast
think so,
sleeping
Mad, because
and
you like to have the shiniest, most expensive toys.
What the
Most
fuck?
people don't do that.
What are you
So why
talking
would-
about? I'm still rocking a 4090, bro.
So why would you want this rather than just getting a good gaming PC?
Or a longer HDMI cable so you can run it to your TV.
Portability, 2 different TVs
Yeah.
is the reason I can think of.
Yeah.
Because I'm not taking my PC in the house anytime I want to play on a TV.
Yeah,
Dude,
Yeah,
my
but I've
PC weighs like 30 pounds.
I guess-
I'm not taking that
guess
You
anywhere.
just get
I
a
got-
40-foot HDMI cable on Amazon for $20.
I guess.
Yeah, and
just
then I
got-
only have to
got
drill
2
through
PCs.
a wall and a floor to get to the TV that I want
Just
to
use
hit.
tape, hang it up above the door, like, the door or whatever, so it can't be
But
seen.
I mean, couldn't you buy? I've got 2 gaming PCs.
Yeah, I'm gonna play
One
the
with a
rest.
big
I
TV
agree
and
with
one
Copied
here.
Kitty. You guys are
Deep
talking
slot
nonsense.
to easily expand your storage and bring some new tricks of its own.
Yeah,
Right,
70s.
With a customizable LED script,
Well,
which can show
I've got a
different
gaming
system
laptop, too.
functionalities.
I just think it's going to be more niche than you
Steam
might
Machine is a
think.
PC.
I think
You can run
think
whatever
Brum was
software
right
you
on
want,
this one.
and it works with
Hmm.
all your favorite desktop
And we don't know the
gaming
price yet,
accessories.
though.
This
Steam
motherfucker
Machine
just
is
turned it
designed
up on
work
us. I'm going to go have a
hand-in-hand with
smoke.
the Steam controller, with a low latency, wireless
Me too.
connectivity
No
of
idea
the
of
Steam
price yet,
controller puck built right in. And it's great for streaming your games to your phone, tablet, laptop, Steam Deck, or Steam Frame. Oh, yep. This is Steam Frame.
Fuck is a Steam frame?
VR.
It's a VR
Steam Frame
headset,
is
but it
Valve's
uses
next-generation
slightly
VR
different tech
hardware.
than the
I
ones that
really
are currently
want
on the
one.
market.
VR and non-VR alike.
It's a
in this
brainwashing
comfortable,
device.
lightweight,
I almost bought one of
wireless
those
VR
like
headset.
cardboard ones or
Steam
some
Frame
shit you can
uses
just put over your
camera-based
phone
tracking,
and
so
hang
getting
it
into
off
your
of your
games
face.
is as easy as
I've
slipping
got the PlayStation VR. It's
Yeah, thus far they have not disclosed price or hardware details.
There's been hardware details that came out because that cyborg called Mark, he was talking about it.
no price though. I would put the over under at about
800?
$1,099.
Wait, the over under at
Nah,
what?
I don't think it's going to be that much.
1,000.
Oh, I'd take the under.
$1,099.
I'd take the under.
Generally, people are saying it's probably going to be 800.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
They said it'll sell like gangbusters if Steam somehow gets this to market for 600.
There's
I
not
agree.
A chance in hell with what they put in it.
Wait, are we talking about the VR or the Steam box at this point?
I was talking about the Steam box.
The Steam.
I was
box.
talking about the Steam box.
Yeah.
Now the VR, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna try and charge for the VR.
199.
Yeah, 200.
The Steam box will be separate from the controllers, though. You have to buy those separately.
And as far as being based on AMD tech, I'll take AMD over Nvidia any day of the week.
I actually
And I'll
use
take
both.
Nvidia's stock.
I have my
I mean,
got
I
the
would take
4090.
Nvidia stock, yes, considering they control 90% of the fucking market. But as far as we're talking graphics, I'll take AMD over Nvidia. If we're talking processors, I'll take AMD over Intel every time.
I my CPU I went with AMD, the
I've
Ryzen
got a
9
Ryzen
7950.
Yeah, I don't remember if I have a Ryzen 7 or a Ryzen 9, but I've got a Ryzen.
I've got Ryzen 7 for the processor, and then I've got Nvidia for the GPU.
Mm-hmm. But yeah.
It works just fine.
I was pretty excited about this hardware. I think, time will tell, but I think it can be a game changer. I think
Definitely have to see the price point.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Go
I
for
think
that.
people are getting really fed up with Xbox and PlayStation to a lesser extent. Like PlayStation's still doing okay, but I think a follow-on effect of the AAA gaming companies putting out such shit products is that every time a shit product becomes an exclusive, it hurts the consoles. And like Ghost of Yote, I know a lot of people are like, it's okay. A lot of people are also like, it's not nearly as good as Ghost of Tsushima. And I don't think it's gonna have legs. I think in the end, it's gonna have a negative effect on Sony's brand.
Yes.
Do you mean NVIDIA? Yeah, and Davina's right. Valve can execute. Like, Valve... I give them a lot of grace because they are still one of the only people in the industry that is customer first. And I think as a result, we just get a lot better out of them.
Sure.
I hope GTA 6 gets pushed back again to be a PS6 launch title. I do not want to have to buy a PS5. I'm not buying a PS5. I'm not buying a PS6. I probably won't buy GTA 6. I am still of the opinion that GTA 6 is going to fall incredibly short of the hype that is being shoveled upon it.
I never play any of the GTAs, so
they're not great.
I'm not gonna play this one.
They're always fun, but I don't know. I've never thought they're like earth-shattering games like so many people seem to think they are.
Hasn't Valve tried to get into the consoles before?
It sounds fine. It's kind of familiar. Like they might have had a go at it before.
I don't recall.
I think they've
actually
had failed consoles before, or failed entries into the console market. I'm trying to find anything on that.
I was gonna say, if you find something, share it up. Like, I know Valve has engaged in a lot of projects that haven't panned out. If they have tried to enter the console market, I could see that not working well for them in the past, but like now would be the time to do it.
They had a Steam machine, apparently. 2013. The Steam machine.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I made a computer that I set up as a Steam machine back in the day.
A line of small gaming PCs running on Steam OS, yeah.
Which is essentially all this is going to be.
It's the same thing.
It is quite small.
That's what she said.
From the video, some of the scale stuff that they did. Well, it may not have been from the video. It may have been other places I've seen it, but it is a small little box.
Dude, Elder Scrolls 6 does not exist. Like, that teaser trailer of flying over the mountains, that's all they ever made. Like, they never started working on a game after that. There's no Elder Scrolls 6.
They might finish it before I die. 15
No, they won't.
years from now. There is a bundled Steam controller. There will be a Steam machine with a Steam controller, although you can buy it without the controller too, apparently. So that's what we're saying at the moment.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Because if you already have an Xbox controller or a PlayStation controller, you can you can use it.
Well, I use my PS5 controller with my Steam and PC. Not that I've got a PS5, but I have a controller.
I'll speak up, Kitty, because yeah, I haven't been talking real loud.
You sound all right, yeah.
So the Steam machine, so it's going to have a 6 CPU core with 12 threads at 4.8 gigahertz. It's going to have 16 gigs of DDR5 system memory with 8 gigs of GDDR6 VRAM for the GPU.
That's
so
not
it has
bad.
It has more total memory on paper than the Xbox Series X.
Yeah.
So to Mad's point, though, that Microsoft are talking about a new Xbox, but it's just going to be a PC with an Xbox label stuck on it.
Pretty much,
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Yeah. Yeah.
And only 2 storage options, 512 or 2 terabyte.
For what, the Steam box?
You'd have to go for
Yeah,
2
but it has
terabyte.
SD card slots, dude. You can expand your storage just fine.
Yeah, 2 terabyte.
Yeah, and I mean, I'd get the 2 terabyte one anyway.
Yeah,
but
you'd
yeah,
have
you
to.
can.
I think that would be
it-
the only real
Just
option.
most big.
You
big
can do
major
modular
games are-
expansion on
yeah.
it too, which is kind of nice.
I mean, 512 gig doesn't last too long when games are 80 gigs or more to install. So.
Well, stop
since-
playing shitty games.
Something like it, so yeah.
So the question will be also, how easily will you be able to mod games like we do with PC games now on the Steam OS?
Somebody
Because
will
that's
figure it
another
out.
thing that is interesting about it. The
Like I
possibility
said,
there.
this would be a good excuse for me to get in there and tool around with the OS and see if it's worth anything. So there are a couple options there. I think as far as the Steam box goes, if they can keep it under 800, I'll probably look at getting one.
But we're looking at spring of 2026, so it's not too far away.
No. If it's more than 800, I may as well just build another computer.
That is, I think, exactly what is going to be the issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the idea, if I didn't already have a PC that I got specifically kind of to be able to stream and game. Now, if it is good at streaming the game, you know, I might go with almost a dual PC setup with the Steam machine and my PC and stream, like run the streams from the PC, but run the actual game from the Steam machine.
That would work.
With a capture card.
Because I do both on my.
That way,
one
you're not
PC,
straining
it's a
the
bit-
system
yeah.
on either of them to be doing both. Because we've seen
Computer building
situations where it
streams?
starts tearing.
Does that increase female viewership? Do they like computer building streams?
Well,
I'm about due.
they
I
make
haven't
up
built a computer in about
52%
5
of the
years
gamers.
Shut up,
weight.
Brahma.
That's in mass.
I saw a study.
Because of their weight.
Yeah.
If you add up all their weights.
Today, ladies, we're building the computer, and I just take the phone out of my pocket. There it is.
Building the computer doesn't take long. For me, the bit that takes a long time is researching which components I want and trying to find the best price.
What are you talking about, chat? That's not a cell phone. That is a highly tuned gaming rig.
So it's roughly going to be 6 times more powerful than the Steam Deck.
Yeah.
And the Steam Deck plays Elden Ring and Cyberpunk pretty seamlessly.
Yeah. And again, we got to see it. I mean, right now, they just announced that it's coming out next year. I'm excited. I'm mostly excited because it's Steam, and any opportunity I have to flip Microsoft and Sony the bird because they're just so shitty to their customers as far as gamers go. I'm for it.
How do you think it's going to work with the different gaming ecosystems like Call of Duty? Because Call of Duty does not launch directly from Steam. It goes into their own, little
I don't know.
station.
I don't know. I don't care. I don't play Call of Duty, remember?
Right, but it's not just Call of Duty. There's a number of games that do that. So I'm interested to see what they can make work with Steam OS with things like that as well.
I'm assuming it's if it doesn't work now, I'm sure it will. But I don't know why it wouldn't.
The thing is now I can click on Call of Duty in Steam, but it goes and opens up their programs to actually launch Call of Duty.
I had to install EA app for their Titanfall 2 on Steam.
There's quite a few games like that.
Yep. That 9 times out of 10, if a game tells me that I need to do that, I'm like, oh, well, it's a good thing I can refund this.
Well, Blizzard and Diablo, you got to go through Battle.net.
Yep.
And you have played that. You didn't
Yeah,
like it all that much.
No, I don't know. It was disappointing in my opinion.
But those are the types of things I'm talking about with it having a separate launcher.
Yeah. And I mean, mind you, when I say it's disappointing, well, I don't have it. I didn't get it through Steam, did I? I don't think Diablo 4 is on here. Did I get it through Steam?
No, I think we got it through Battle.net.
I think we had to, right?
Yeah.
Because that was before Blizzard started collapsing and started adding a whole bunch of their stuff to Steam.
Will the Steam console be able to play physical media? I do not think so. I don't think there's any ports for physical media. I think there's 2 USB ports on it. And then probably a display and HDMI port.
Dude, most computers can't even do physical media anymore. Like...
And hi, David. He's over on the mobile side with vertical.
Yeah, like, I mean... If... How do you... what do you want to do with physical media on there? Like, are you talking about playing video games via physical media? Because, like, if you're playing computer games, you're not doing it via physical media anymore. I don't know if maybe Mad or Brahma or 70s, you have a different situation, but I don't have floppy drives, and I don't have CD-ROM drives. I don't have DVD drives. There's no
He's talking
any
about
of
like
that.
a thumb drive.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's
built
got
any-
USB slots, so I'm sure you could thumb drive something in there. But if you're talking like a physical copy of a game,
Yeah,
no.
I don't have anything to play physical copies of anything on my PCs. I've got an external drive for one of them so I can rip Blu-rays and DVDs. That's it.
Well, I've still got a whole bunch of old physical for the PC, but it's all stuff like Command and Conquer and all that, which I could now have the digital copies of. So I just kind of have those for fun back there because I doubt anything.
Yeah, I kept them just
I
to
don't
put in
even
the
have
shelf.
a CD-ROM. So
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, if you're building a PC, you could fit a physical drive in it, or physical drives.
And you
I had a lot of young kids.
Well, I've got a separate Blu-ray drive for one of my PCs,
Yeah,
so,
just
so as I
plug it
can
into
burn,
the USB.
I can rip movies off it. And,
Yeah, I had a lot of
digitize
young
them.
kids who, whenever they wanted to watch a movie or play a game, they just took whatever disc was in there out, and instead of putting it back in the case like they're supposed to, they'd set it on the fucking. They'd set it next to the console. They'd set it next to the DVD player, and
Face
then
down and
it'd
face
collect
up.
dust, get all scratched up, and not play anymore. And so I was an early adopter of digital. I do not like physical media. Most of
I like
my physical media
for
library
the-
was destroyed.
I like physical media for the ability to go back and play things without them being able to take it away. And
Mhm.
as we've all seen, I've got quite a bit of old physical media back there.
Yeah.
I mean, I've got all the old stuff there, but I also only really play it as emulation at this point.
Between that and having like my entire music collection that was probably $700 worth of CDs back in the day stolen when
I had
when
that.
Boy Scout
I've had
weekend
that.
happened in my
I've had
hometown, and
stuff
apparently
happen,
the Boy Scouts came and like you never had to lock your doors in my hometown. Like population 3,000, everybody knew everybody. You never had to lock your doors. I did not realize it was Boy Scout weekend.
and so Boy Scouts entered your bedroom at night, is what you're saying.
No, they entered my vehicle and stole my binder that had $700 worth of music in it.
I've had a lot of stuff stolen over the years too.
And so
Or
yeah,
vinyl
between that,
records.
between
Well, that
that
was-
and the kids destroying all my video games and movies because they would never properly stow them and put them away, I just do digital media now.
In high school, having the whole CD collection that I painstakingly built album by album at used CD warehouse, that kind of stuff, having all of that stolen all in one night was shattering.
It's a little bit dispiriting, isn't it?
Because basically every dollar that I got, allowance or doing any kind of jobs, went to buy CDs. And then all of it gone. Nothing you can do.
Yeah.
Not a big enough loss to turn in for insurance.
Yeah. I've lost a lot of stuff moving because we moved a lot over the years, so boxes would go missing, and I lost a lot of vinyl and movies. Vinyl,
Dude,
the vinyl
I had a couple of
particularly,
those. I had a couple of those collapsible aluminum sawhorses, right? Those things are like $99 a piece, and I had 2 of them. When I did a move with the military, I was like, I'm gonna use my move. Like, once you can basically just have them come in, pack everything up, load it on a truck, and move for you, and it doesn't really cost you anything.
Or you can take a huge stipend and do it yourself.
Yeah, but that's a lot of fucking work.
That's what the daughter and her husband just did.
But so I used that move, and they moved everything. They unloaded everything off the truck except for those sawhorses, and I never got them back. I complained about it. I called the company. I was like, "Where are my sawhorses?" Gone. I was like, "Damn it!" Loved those things because they had a little handle on them, and you could just fold out the legs, and like they were very portable, very easy to use.
Seems like a weird thing to get hung up on. Of all things, not making the move.
Everything else made the move, but those didn't.
Yeah, I don't know. But yes, for the most part, I agree. You should try to have some kind of physical copy of things, just because you don't own anything digitally.
Yeah, they just look good as well. Shelves
Well,
full
and
of
this
physical
is-
media look good.
This is the thing, right? I loved Xbox Game Pass, but they keep raising the price, and now I'm losing all the games that I had through Xbox Game Pass.
What did it go up to?
$30 a month.
Is that the minimum one? Is that the minimum?
That is
PC
not
Game
the
Pass.
minimum, but that is the minimum if you want the same
was
level
useful.
of access that
Yeah.
you had before.
Minimum to be useful. Yeah.
What is
so
just
it went
the
from
PC Game Pass?
Yeah, and they raised it. Just the PC is still, I think, $20 or $18.99 or something like that. Basically, what I had before was $20 a month, which is $240 a year, which is too much. But the kids used it, so eh. And every once in a while, I got a game out of it. And if you downloaded the game, you had it forever, so that was cool. But then they raised it to $30. That's $360 a year. You know how many games I can get on Steam sales, and they just go into my library and stay there forever with that?
But if you're paying full price games, that's about 5 games a year.
Yeah, but you're not getting full price games on Xbox Game Pass. You're getting occasionally a nice game, and then a bunch of shit games nobody wanted anyway.
I don't know. There are some games on there.
Nah, they put, like, a great example, right? What was it, Black Ops? And they were like, or it was Black Ops or Call of Duty, and they were like, we lost millions upon millions of dollars because we made that a day one drop on Game Pass. Never doing that again.
And yet they put Black Ops on there, didn't they? 7?
After they raised the price to $30 a month, I believe.
Right. So right now you could get Black Ops, you could get Arc Raiders. We all played Grounded 2 for a little bit. I continued to play it. Everybody else kind of stopped.
You never told me you were playing, or I'd have jumped in and played.
Most of the time it's during the day when I'm
supposed to be
doing
working.
stuff in between work. Yeah.
Supposed to be working.
Silk Song was on there. Hollow Knight's on there.
Mhm.
And there are enough games that I might be able to pull out 5 games a year.
5, but 2 of the games you just mentioned were $20 or less.
Sure.
Like, that's my thing. It's...
But if you're playing a variety of games, like, sure, you don't like Call of Duty. I only like doing zombies. I don't want to pay $79 for zombies.
Mm-hmm.
So, the Game Pass was a good option to actually be able
So
to
you
play
pay
that.
$30 for zombies, you play it for 3 weeks, and then you pay $330 for the rest of the year?
I don't pay $20 for Silk Song at that point. I don't pay $20 for Grounded 2. I don't pay the $40, $50 for Arc Raiders if I was going to play it. I mean, it is a lot of money. I am not currently doing it, but that's because there's nothing on there. There's not There's nothing on there at the moment that I need that is a full price game.
I don't know. I think $30 a month kills the value proposition. I don't think it's worth it.
It feels a lot like GameFly back in the day, where you could pay a fee and you got all the rentals you wanted sent to you through the mail.
And also bear in mind, they've raised the price on that service twice this year.
I think that's getting ready to exit the console games.
Well, I think they're getting ready to exit the consoles, and I think next year that price will go up again. Like, that price is just going to keep going up. Because even though it's making profit, it was making profit for them at 20. Like, good profit, too. They raised the price because they want to make more profit. Like, they're trying to make 30% margin right now, which is fucking absurd. Like, if you're making a 30% margin, you're ripping off your customers. You shouldn't be operating on margins of 30%. You should be operating on margins of about 10%. Tops. So, yeah, again, I've shifted most of my loyalty to Steam because they seem to be the only ones who give a shit about, you know, giving me a good product and good service.
Soul Assassin says, so what about Brie Larson as Rosalina and Mario?
Here's the thing. I saw the trailer. I didn't like the first Mario. Like, I know everybody was like, oh, it was so good. I was like, I mean, yeah, I'm sure the kids loved it. It was cute, I guess. But Peach was a huge girl boss. And it looks like, based on the trailer that I saw for the new one, Peach will continue to be a huge girl boss, and now they've doubled down on the girl bosses, because I didn't see Mario or Luigi do any fighting in that trailer, but I saw Peach kick the shit out of a bunch of people, and I saw Rosalina kick the shit out of a bunch of people. And the fact that it's played by Brie Larson, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't really care about the Brie Larson part.
I think it's going to be a shitty movie.
Certain
and
voices can ruin things, like Seth Rogen.
Oh.
Yeah. I hate Seth Rogen, and I hated him in that. I think Jack Black did pretty good as Bowser.
Yeah. And I don't think it was necessarily all that girl bossing.
Yeah.
I mean, there's an explanation for it at least. Mario had never been there. Peach grew up there. So she had more skills in that world. Was kind of how
right. So Mario never
explained.
needed to even show up there in the first place, is basically the thing.
Mario ends up saving it.
It was less girl bossy than it could have been.
It was less girl bossy than it could have been, but they leaned hard on the girl bossing and it worked. So they're going to lean twice as hard on it this time. I can almost guarantee it.
We'll see.
Yeah, but I don't mind. I mean,
Brie, the list of games on Xbox Game Pass.
Quite a bit of revisionism on Brie Larson right now, but it's true when you look back. Yeah, we gave her a hard time, but she's not the worst of the offenders out there in Hollywood.
Yeah, her tour with Marvel for promotion was pretty bad.
That was bad.
The thing is, if she's just voicing something, I don't really give a crap.
That's
well, one, she's just voicing something, and two, I mean, how much of what she said was stuff that Marvel told her to say?
I think there was a bit of that.
How much of that was her being coached to behave in the way that she did?
I think that's her personality.
I mean, I think she's kind of a... What's the word? A cardboard cutout of a person?
Well, she's a Hollywood actress. She's got no personality.
Limited intellect, personality, ability to carry on, interesting conversations. But like I said, I think a lot of that was just she was coached. Like Marvel wanted... That was what Marvel was going for. And they told her, this is how you're going to be. And but we know Disney loves to just out and out control the people who participate in their projects.
She had been like that before, though, at award shows and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not made for you. I don't give a crap if guys don't want to watch it.
And they didn't?
No, they didn't. And then there was complaints about that. She is. Yeah, Davina brought up Scott Pilgrim. She's kind of like her character in Scott Pilgrim.
Never seen it.
Who is she in Scott Pilgrim?
The girlfriend, the singer, the ex-girlfriend.
Oh yeah, that's actually perfect.
Yeah.
She was the lead singer from The Clash at Demon Head.
Sure. I don't remember it that well.
I love that movie. That's one of my favorite movies.
Wait till you see.
Never seen it.
If you end up seeing Running Man, wait till you see Michael Cera's character in that.
Oh, okay.
It's the most non-Michael Cera character he could have ever done.
I mean,
because he's been himself in absolutely everything he's ever done.
If it finds its way to the secret place where I can watch things,
I'm sure it will.
It's probably already there.
I liked it. I thought it was a good movie. I also liked Now You See Me. Now You See Me, Now You Don't.
See, I've liked the first two of those, so I do want to see the third one.
This one doesn't. It's a different type of movie. It is still a heist, caper type movie, but they don't try to pretend that the magic is actually real in any way at all.
It's just a more straightforward heist then.
Well, they're still using, street magic and illusions and everything, but they're like using holographic projectors and stuff instead of trying to pretend that they're actually doing any actual magic.
Why is that forcing light mode on me? I'm gonna
It's
find
just
a
more
different
Mission
article.
Impossible then.
Yeah.
Old school Mission Impossible.
Yeah, kind of like that. You've got a
So
team
the last bit of
well,
news
two
I
teams of
got,
people on this one.
because we're what 20 minutes left. I got one more piece of news. I'll be interested to hear both Brahma and 70's take on this one. So let's
Okay.
share the last bit of news for the night.
You've developed a rash.
No.
No, he started with a rash.
Yeah, I've had that for years. It's called shingles.
That's murder. That's bad. Oh.
You hear about this?
Yeah, I did, yeah.
What the fuck?
It's the Grammys. Has anybody cared for
who gives a shit?
a
about
decade
the
and a half
Grammys?
now?
But they nominated fucking the Indiana Jones game.
They gave Jethro Tull the metal album
Indeed.
of the year. I mean,
But Claire Obscure was on it hit number 1 on the Billboard Top 100. How do you not nominate something that actually hits number 1 on the Billboard charts?
Because the Grammys is an organ of the corporations that control the entertainment business.
and those who lobby the award shows.
And those who
Because it's a
lobby
big
the
club
awards.
and Sandfall Studio ain't in it.
That's
Exactly.
correct.
That's why, even though I think it should be Game of the Year, I have my doubts as to whether it will get that. Over,
They
say,
haven't
Ghost of
announced.
Yotai.
They haven't announced the nominees yet, have they?
No.
I've been waiting. I've been keeping an eye on
Incoming
that. We
in
will
the next
definitely
few
cover
weeks,
the
I think.
nominees. They said mid-November, so should be any day now.
Yeah.
That would be tomorrow.
Technically, yes. What category did it hit number 1 on the Billboard?
I believe it was classical.
Okay.
Um,
I mean, the game does have a great soundtrack. And
I mean,
rarely play
I
games
actually
with any
listen to a lot of
volume
those
at all.
songs regularly when I'm writing.
What are you looking up?
Expedition 33 soundtrack hit number 1 in.
Mad's taking a long cigarette.
I think Mad lost his way back. Expedition 33 soundtrack hit number 1 on the Billboard Classical Albums and Classical Crossover
Okay.
Albums chart.
There you go.
Okay.
So topped the list of classical music albums, and it also reached the top position on the Classical Crossover chart, which features music that bridges classical and popular genres. So like fusion, right? That's classical fusion, right?
No idea. Sure.
But yeah, it didn't get nominated, and the ones that did get nominated were Avatar: Frontiers of Pandora.
Jesus
Fuck you.
Christ.
DLC, Helldivers 2, which I like Helldivers.
It
It's a
had
fun game, but
It had some memorable music in it.
Indiana Jones and the Great Circle, Star Wars Outlaws, Wild Card, and a Pirate's Fortune DLC.
Get lost. Yeah.
And Sword of the Sea, which I don't even know what that is.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. And
So sorry, this is for the best game soundtrack.
best soundtrack.
And they're nominating
best
a
music.
Pandora Avatar DLC.
Yeah. That two DLCs, two
DLCs,
fucking
and
games
see
that
another
came out
one.
a year ago.
Star Wars Outlaws, yeah. I mean,
Should not
that's-
be nominated.
That's major corporation lobbying.
I mean, Silk Song had some memorable music in it too.
Here's the thing. I feel like if Silk Song is eligible, it should be on this list. But I think the cutoff is like August or September, and Silk Song came out after the cutoff for the year.
Okay.
I think.
That would explain
I'm not
that
sure.
one, then maybe.
Yeah, that would explain that one, but would not explain this one. Otherwise, I would agree with you, because I listen to, like, I've got 4 or 5 songs from Silk Song in my playlist at this point. I've got the Widow fight. I've got the generic boss battle. The Cogwork Dancers. The Lace fight. Like, I've got a lot of songs from Silk Song in my playlist.
All your favorite bad memories from the game?
They're good memories, though, because I finally managed to adapt.
Well, he
and
heard the
overcome.
songs often enough. They
Yes.
became ingrained.
They became earworms.
He woke up in the night. humming
Yes, I listen to music while writing. The only thing about that music is, 1, I have to kind of match the tone that I'm writing about, and 2, it can't be English. Like, if I can understand the words
Interesting.
that are being said, I'll start typing the words I'm hearing.
I mean, I always listen to music when I'm working.
Yeah, so it's got to be either no lyrics or, like it's why a lot of the Claire Obscure stuff is great. It's in French. Unless I'm listening really close, I can't understand French.
So it's not in a real language then. It's in French.
Copied is correct. The nominations for the 2025 Game Awards have been officially revealed.
When?
Ooh.
I don't know when. It
We're
just
gonna
says-
have to look.
I don't think it's actually this year. Because it's still got Diablo 4 in there, Tetris Forever. Let me
December
see if I can
11th,
find a different place.
2025. Yeah, I'm on the site. Their site runs like dog shit. Nominations live on Monday. Yeah, the nominations haven't gone live yet.
Okay.
Hmm.
Then the AI search is just bad. Game Rant does have a Predicting the Game Awards nominations.
Say
Well,
that
they
again.
are the early access media.
Game Rant does have a Predicting the Game Awards Game of the Year
I've seen some
nominations.
predictions. Yeah, I don't care. I mean, one of my predictions is Game of the Year. One of the nominees is going to be Expedition 33. Now, whether or not they win,
You see, I'd heard people speculating it wouldn't be nominated. Not in
should be
best
nominated.
game. Not in
It
game
and
of.
Silk Song will both be nominated.
You think?
Silk Song, I don't know if Silk Song will get nominated for Game of the Year, but it will get nominated for Indie Game of the Year and win. Now, Game of the Year,
it'll
I
be
think,
up
should
there
go
for
to
Game of the
Expedition 33.
Yes.
But Indie Game of the Year, I think, should go to Silk Song.
And
Well, you've clearly never played Dustborn then, because that's obviously the game of the year.
and they've got Hades 2 on there
and
as
you're
well.
done.
And I've played Hades. I haven't played Hades 2, but I've played Hades, and it just didn't seem all that great to me.
I mean, you guys are all sleeping on Guilty as Sock.
Guilty
as
as
Sock-
Suck
still-
is not
that's
winning
still
shit,
the best game I've
man.
played
It's
this
a
year,
great
yes.
game, don't get me wrong.
And we will be playing it again.
That game was fun.
When?
If we know how to play it.
I refuse to play the game without Chad.
I was about to say whether wait until
Because you need an actual prosecutor.
I need
till the
my lawyer
Rainmaker-
present.
yeah, till the
Okay, if we're
Rainmaker
gonna
comes
do
back.
guilty as sock, I need my lawyer present.
Yeah, it's not easy
he's
to go
gonna be
against a
the
guy
defense
whose
attorney.
dialogue is written by John Grissom. That's a really good joke.
The other ones that they're saying are possibility or likely is Death Stranding 2 and Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Dude, here's the thing. Donkey Kong Bonanza is just a fucking Donkey Kong game. And not a very good looking one, in my opinion. Like...
And not a whole lot of people get to play it since it's Switch 2 only.
Yeah, like, no. Game of the Year needs to be something that blows everybody's mind. A Donkey Kong game does not blow my mind.
No. Especially not one I haven't even heard about.
And
that's why it needs to be Expedition 33.
And here's the thing. Death Stranding, while a very interesting concept, and like, obviously we're talking about, a very cinematic experience with great actors and high budget fucking graphics, sure. But was it a good game? Not really. And I don't know that Death Stranding 2 is any better.
Simulator.
Walking simulator, yeah.
Like, if I want to play a movie, I'll just play the movie. Then I can sit on the couch and watch it. Like, if I want to play a game, I expect to be playing a game.
Yeah, or I'll go to YouTube and watch somebody's playthrough of the movie.
Definitely would not do that.
If I just wanted to see what happened in a game, sure.
Okay, yeah, but
I actually do that a lot. I watch a lot of playthroughs. It's a guilty pleasure, but I'm a Markiplier fan.
I don't know who that is.
He is a huge gamer. One of the OGs in the gaming scene on YouTube. But anyway,
what about Dark Side Phil?
No, I've never
He's an
watched
OG.
Dark Side Phil. No, he's not.
Like, motherfucker, he's been around since he had a cam recorder pointed at his TV.
He's a fucking poser, Mad. A fucking poser.
But he'll play if you pay.
That's the
anyway,
only way
we're
he'll
coming up
play.
on 2 hours. Anybody got anything to plug before we wrap this thing up?
No bourbon boarding tomorrow night, but we got the bullpen on Sunday with Mad and Comics Division.
All right. Mad?
Yeah, Tuesday we're gonna have a great Matapap episode. That's about it.
Okay. Well, it looks like 70 slid out for a BRB, so
Oi, it's
70s,
me. I'm
typically-
70s. Watch my stuff. Oh,
70s has stuff on his channel on Monday afternoons.
yeah, he gets told everybody that.
yeah. And for me, I know that I keep trying to get that next chapter for Storytime with Slender Dad up, but I had a really bad week. It was a terrible fucking week. I hated the week. I'm gonna try and get it up this weekend.
You miss your Chad?
Yeah, well, it's not even that. It was just a rough week. Like, we had Tuesday off, so that was cool. Veterans Day, yay, veteran. But it's not like I had less work for the week, and I had already taken Friday, so I was trying to cram 5 days worth of work into 3 days, and I put in a lot of extra hours with work. Other stuff happened. I don't want to talk about it, but I'm gonna try and get the chapter up this weekend, and I'm not even gonna say that it's going up this weekend because I already made that fucking mistake twice this week. So I'm gonna try and get it up this weekend. If 70s is not back, then well, anything
Probably
else?
dealing with his dog.
Better
Okay.
luck next time, 70s.
Yeah, I heard
There
the
he
dog.
is.
I heard the dog moving about upstairs. She's
Okay.
going. She was just moving to sleep somewhere else.
Okay, then yeah, we're doing plugs. What do you got to plug, 70s?
Nothing.
Okay.
That's
Then we're out of
basically what I
here.
did for him.
I'm not
Bye,
Culture
everybody.
Casino.
Oh wait, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
A Mad Cavelli production.
Got him.
The stream's now behind, but there's no need to be glum. We'll return with more jests, with humor to come. So click that damn subscribe and let the good vibes thrive. For the next grand stream, we'll surely jive.
Ascend and I, we've charted the spree with synapses sparking, hilarity you can't believe.
You brought your joy, so now you must go. But keep the party in your heart, yo. Keep the giggles, keep the banter, keep the screens to light. Until our next stream, keep the fun in sight. In this virtual voyage where streams do end, remember with Ascendant Art, we'll always fucking ascend. Oops, we forgot about Imp, he's bound to reappear. With chaos in his wake, all we can do is persevere. Are you happy now, Imp?